Here's the deal. I'm going to talk in this accent here. This is actually not my first accent. This is not my primary first accent, contrary to popular belief. But here's the deal. So we had planned out to do this swim from way out that way. The whole length all the way to these docks was going to be the task that I need to complete. There was no real timeline, but I don't know what that is. It's not realistic. I don't have a wetsuit that's rated for cold weather. And these fins, I mean, I could probably, I could maybe make it a decent way, but it's just not safe, so I'm not going to do it. One of those things, don't risk something that's not necessary. I have nothing to prove, but it is cold, and we are doing some testing here with these. These are kind of like touristy, cheap knockoff or fins I bought years ago while on vacation, but they work. Not everyone even has these, so like it's kind of cheating, but we have to get across back that way, and we're about done. We've been in and out of the water a couple times, and it's starting to take its toll. So we're gonna make the swim, then we're gonna change, and then we might go on a hike with Dog. We might let Dog get in the water if he wants. He was in the water earlier. He was gonna stay on the beach while I came to the dock, but he kept trying to come in the water, climb the rocks. So I put him in the car, just because it's less to deal with, less, this is dangerous already. But anyways, the point is, we need to make it across that way, and then get dry, get changed, and then and it is cold again, like I said. Oh, I swear to God, there better not be any Navy SEALs down here. God. You can't stay in this for too long, mate. You need a full-on cold weather wetsuit, which I don't really have. A couple minutes, man, and hypothermia starts to set in. There's no way I'm making that swim in the winter time. You'll have to wait. Woo! It's refreshing though. Keep up on the strength. A lot of people don't realise either that it's got a convenient ladder right here, but potential survivor scenario, not going to have a convenient ladder like that. So knowing your strengths, luckily I have fins, but do I feel stupid when I realize it's actually colder, or I do something that I realize is a lot harder? Yes, the answer is yes. But if you approach things in a relatively safe manner and give yourself some room to benefit of the doubt, but realistically plan accordingly, then you shouldn't have a problem. I mean, so like safety features, life vests, and always in our heads we want to do things the hardest way just to prove that we're tough or we can make the cut. But you'll find out quickly. The water is very sobering and very unforgiving. All right, it's a good lesson in planning, but the water's freezing cold. But I'd planned to do the swim all the way from there all the way here, and that was going to be part of the challenge, but I'll be honest, mate, I don't think I can do it. It's cold. Dog didn't make it. Oh, what I mean by dog didn't make it is he was going to stay on shore, but he was ending up being too he didn't like when I went in the water without him, and he kept stumbling on the rocks. So being that it's too cold, I put him in the car. But no, I don't think I can make that swim. It's very enlightening. I mean, I could make the swim, but we'll see. Anyways, it's not bad to get, once you get in and get used to it, it's not bad if you stay moving. I hear a dog over there barking in the car. Well, it's not bad if you stay moving. It's just a shock. It's always a shock. Once you get all the way in, it's like, oh my God, you know. And I was gonna make a rookie mistakes every time. All right, so we're doing some testing today, familiarization with water in how it affects the body. And realistically, when you envision these things in your head, you're like, oh, I can make the swim, but it's cold, mate. It is dead cold. And you envision the shots that you want to get, but ultimately it's always eye-opening, and it doesn't matter how much experience in the water you have. I grew up in the water, but albeit the islands of Hawaii, which the average water temperature is probably around 70s. You know, this is frigid, man. We're talking 50s, maybe even a little bit colder. But the point is, it's always eye-opener when you get back in the water, and it doesn't matter if it's summer or, you know, and as we get older, we realize we're not as strong as we used to be as well. But that being said, we're doing some water exercises today, familiarization of realistic possibility, realistic realities, the realities of our capabilities, really. I never get. Oh, cramps. Nope. Yep, a little bit. No way I'm making that swim, man. Not unless I had a suit. Someone's cramping me. It's not signal cramps or something. Sitting here stretching my calves, and a guy right there. I don't know if I'm gonna make this, man. The bag's gonna be all wet. My bag floats, so it's good. Got me dry bag. Cold.
Yeah.
Really cold. I have a dry bag in here, so I'm testing it kind of. I was gonna try. It's way cold. Woo! So after a while, obviously it's God, I don't know what's going on with me. Hold on. It's the different accents, isn't it? About shook the accents out of me. Hold on. It's cold. No, it's an experience where you remember the fundamentals of hypothermia and all that stuff, where you can get in and out of the water so often, but eventually your body's going to start breaking down or shutting down and prioritizing blood flow to the major organs, preserving life, right? So your limbs start to lose blood flow and all that stuff. Anyways, we're warming up now. Like I said, it's always a humbling experience, and getting older is always humbling too. But I feel like even if I were younger, man, you can only be in that water for so long without the proper gear, like proper rated wetsuit. But yeah, no, it's good to get back to basics and stay fresh with all that stuff. Stay safe out there.